Well, it's one of the most unusual tourist attractions you will ever see, and it's only a few hours down the road. KOLO 8 News Now's Ben Deach takes us to the Thunder Mountain Monument in the latest edition of Silver State Sights. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Shannon. We are now 9 episodes into this series where we highlight places you can check out from across the state. And so far, this might be the most obscure location we've profiled. You may be allowed to drive 80 miles an hour on your way there. But if you drive too fast past the small town of Imlay, Nevada, you might miss a very unusual roadside attraction.
The history has kind of become local lore more than anything else.
Bethany Drysdale makes a point to highlight areas like this on the popular website Travel Nevada. However, she realizes this one isn't normal.
It's interesting, it's kind of quirky, it's one of those things that can really kind of only be found in Nevada.
The entrance to Thunder Mountain Park is right off the interstate and comes with a warning. Well, if you're like me, then you're not sure exactly what to expect here, but you are warned to enter at your own risk. Once you go inside the fenced compound, you'll see another fenced-off structure with seemingly anything and everything built into it.
It's got everything in it. It's got Calistoga wagon wheel in it with all kinds of colored bottles, doll faces. There's so many faces on it that I've been out here 7 years now, and I still end up finding a new one every once in a while.
Fred Lewis is the caretaker at Thunder Mountain and explained how it got there.
Frank Van Zant was his name originally. His life passion was to build a monument towards the plight of the North American Indians. He loaded up his truck and trailer with his possessions and his family and headed east. And this was in 1967. And this is how far he got, and his pickup broke down here.
Frank Van Zant ultimately became known as Chief Rolling Mountain Thunder. And while the location of his monument may have come by accident, Lewis says the process of getting it to where it is now was very intentional.
This started out as a 1946 or 47 travel trailer, and from that he kept adding on to it.
Now, the monument was officially declared a Nevada State Historic Site in 1992 after being built back in the late 60s. Shannon?
Interesting. Definitely worth checking out. Thank you, Ben. Boost.